Okay, looks like everything's up and running, finally. Okay. So... Man, I really wish I could change that setting. Yeah, well. Let's see where we left off. Weird. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we could do here tonight. Yep. Training tonight, something may appear on TV. Let's go check it out. See if someone else got tossed into the upside down.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
All right. Who do we see? It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette has appeared. Seems to be a woman who looks like she's wearing a kimono. Uh-oh. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touch the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Yep. Can't fit through though. You should speak to Yosuke. And the others about this tomorrow. Decide to go to bed for the night. What's up, dude? This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
You obtain the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power, and for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance.
Monitor's all messed up. There we go.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
All right, I can do that.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Okay. There's like an affinity system here.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Let's see what happens if I say this.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
All right.
Yo!
Okay.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
All right.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
All right.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even so, or even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. Sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. So, thou art I, and now thou hast established a new bond that brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed in creating personas of the magician Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. Let's recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? Yep. It established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knocked down ally during battle. Ally may help someone who is knocked down to get back on their feet. Okay.
Chie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
She was in the TV.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
Nope.
I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Summed up the information you gained in the other world for GA.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Yep.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up.
She's not there.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world.
Maybe it's premonition.
I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Explain to GA in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
Time to go see Teddy.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay? That's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
All right.
All right. Don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Time's flying by.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic, and now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
All right. Let's go check out the TV.
Welcome home.
All right. Talk to you.
Wow.
Good show. You never listen. Okay. Good show.
Wow.
Hey. Let's see. Anything new here? Nope. Take the opportunity to save.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Interesting. Like, oh my god, we gotta go.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on? Yeah, I know. Ah, crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Chie. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
All right. Let's go TV hopping.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that only Nanako's here.
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave Nanako, he left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke to do today.
Are you going somewhere? fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
Means the fog is going in there.
Weren't you going somewhere?
He decided to go out. All right.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Whoa. What are you doing wandering around the swords?
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
Katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
It's pretty good.
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap! I mean... No. This isn't what it looks like. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too! I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Terrible.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around, or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey! Did he say Amagi?
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house?
Nope.
'Cause if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight
kind of annoying.
misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem out. Okay, so let's all calm down.
You're right. So, what are we gonna do?
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be all right? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Of course, a teenage girl would know where to go get weapons.
Come on, follow me. Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that! Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
See, 5,000 yen from Yosuke.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Let's see, we've been playing almost 40 minutes and we haven't done anything yet except for story. Come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. So... imitation katana. Sure. $48.96. Chainmail. We only have 3,000. 2,280. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's check out the accessories first. What does a headband do versus a wristwatch? Show info. Increases strength by 1. Increases endurance by 1. And they're both 3,000. We don't really have a whole lot of money here. Evasion will go down. Our defense goes up. Now let's try it. I was gonna sneeze there for a second. Ugh. Okay. Do I have anything else to sell? Nope. I think we talked to him. Want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try and use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques, so bring me some rare materials and that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff. When choosing what to create, the number and type of materials varies. If you bring me the proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. But what I make is up to me. I am the artist here after all. I'll be expecting some praise too. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we can do. There's a bizarre door before you that no one else sees.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Velvet key in your pocket is shining. Super bright.
We have been expecting you.
Ah, look at that. It's the girl.
The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Recall that you have the Magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey. Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Feel like you met her somewhere before.
Dunno. It doesn't matter.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see. She may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness. Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
So
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
So bright. Okay. Come here, look at New and Sons Books 2. The bookstore only sells books specially selected by the owner at the specialty bookstore. There is vastly different selection than what Junes has. It's fun to see what the care makes. The shipment date is April 20th. Ishkan Book 2. None of books grab your interest. Alright. Can't do anything there. We were just in there. So, tofu shop. The old woman is tending to the store, right? Nothing there. What do you have to say? You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The sub-menu button. Okay, with just a press of the sub-menu button, you can come and go as... Ah, the wonderful sub-menu button. Ever present, press me anytime, sub-menu button. Okay. This is all kinds of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. Stylish girl. Ah, you're the boy Nana-chan was with. Maybe it's okay if it's you, okay? I think I'll brag to you. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins. Isn't that amazing? It is amazing. Hey, we're the same in every way, and my sister's totally worth boasting about. Hey, did you hear about it too? Murder, I say. Even worse, a serial murder. I thought I could relax here in the country, but this, I'm more tense than ever. See, that's gonna say it's closed. What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. If only this was part-time job. Doing all this for no reward, I can't believe it. Notice says starting the 23rd you can apply for a part-time job, but at my age getting hired is impossible. Missouri. Okay. It's the same poster that was torn up inside the TV. Okay. Hey, the murdered Yamano announcer was... She had an affair with the councilman secretary, right? Seems like a scene out of a drama. Didn't seem real. Hey, did you know there have been rumors forever about those things appearing in the shrine? What am I talking about? You know, those things. I've never seen one, so I don't believe it in the slightest. This place is a playground for kids during the day, so you might not know how different it feels here at night. I tell you, it's scary. You can't even take one step inside if you don't have the courage. Hear about that incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought I'd be safer way out here, you know? I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbors next door to do the same. Does the old man have anything to say? Dear youngster, there was a murder. A murder. Absolutely deplorable. I lived here 80 years and I never would have thought something like this would happen in my town. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable. Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? That's all I ever hear. Murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found hanging on an antenna from a house near the river in Inaba. This very town, the next victim was from a nearby school. If memory serves, it was Yasagami High. No, I don't know the victim, I just know what I saw on the news. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. Motorcycle lover. A motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. The kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. A motorcycle, you can zip through Inaba and your youth. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual type. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's, let's see. Status. Social links. Rank 1. Okay. Must be about to go. Okay. Anything else? I don't have any quests yet. Persona status. Yeah, that's all I have. Skills. I don't have any skill cards yet. So, we're going to leave the shopping district.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
I'm not gonna have to deal with these puns for the next 100 hours.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude! You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right. See if we get a little action going. Oh, that was from the TV.
A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world?
We should.
Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
Yep, your shadow.
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all! Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Patience, young Padawan.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Ran off on her own. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Oh, hey. Take this, okay? And 3 revival beads, okay? There's 2. These are for you. I collected them myself. 5 peach seeds and 5 soul drops. Be careful. Okay, she hasn't gone that far yet. Ugh, she ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. Shadows haven't gotten aggravated ever since you 2 got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try and get a jump on the shadows before they attack you. Press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. This camera is terrible.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up!
Okay, so... He really doesn't have that much. Okay, let's try this. What do we have here? Pretty elite. Full assault, conserve, full support, let's see what Act Freely does and we'll check it out. We're just going to attack.
Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
Counting on you! Persona!
Shuffle time. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. Recall what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur. A number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. So we have persona crafting too. In most cases, you'll only be able to draw 1 card. Select the card if you need, depending on your situation. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors once the next battle. I don't know. I haven't played this enough to know what I want. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time equivalent. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies and win against maximum amount of rewards.
I gotta step up too.
Will create personas up to level 4. Something inside you is changed. Izanagi is leveled up. Ma is increased by 1. It's magic. Guess that's endurance. Izanagi has learned Rakunda. Down the stairs. This, oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying. Taking a revival bead. Camera's opposite of how I would want it. And I cannot change the setting. Ugh.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up!
Counting on you. Persona!
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down! Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone! 2 more enemies! You gotta hang tight!
Counting on you. Persona!
Good work, Sensei! That's 1 so far!
That's some thick skin. Persona!
Victory!
All right, I leveled up.
Next level 6, okay.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low!
No, that's not what I want to do. Find a revival bead. Snuff soul.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Okay, so
Persona!
Go, Sensei!
Nice move,
you knocked
partner.
it down! Great,
him.
Sensei! Go for broke!
Throw down!
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
It's not going down.
shovel time. I don't know what the strategy is yet. But I want... I have a feeling I want the personas more than I want the other things, but I have no idea.
Amazing, Sensei!
Already got the chest. These are the stairs. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. Though I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. For me? So you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Me off to hear Teddy say that, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around, I'm counting on you. So, direct commands.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's...
Skill. There she is. K10 is in there. Open the door. I guess so. So now she's gonna get her persona.
Chie, are you all right? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko.
Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
There's your shadow.
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Alright, let's just fight her. Interesting.
Chie!
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Okay, we need to find a weakness.
I am a shadow, the true self! What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
Okay, so let's light physical. So here, we're gonna do this.
Soda!
And light wind. See, that's a physical, that's healing. Let's try wind.
Throw down!
Perfect.
Now's our chance. You ready? All right! Out of our way!
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain! Kneel before me!
That was intense! You okay?
So, let's see here. Fence is down. Here's what we're gonna do. Since... Let's see, I'm going to use an item. Dizzy, how do I... Still dizzy. Or what can I do to help him? I don't think I have anything that helps him. Here, let's try... Let's try cleave, just for grins.
Persona!
Resist.
Damn it!
Okay.
Who do they think they are?
Okay, now we're gonna use his skill
Counting on you!
How lame! You're all so deadly serious and we've only gotten started!
Well, let's try lightning.
Persona!
And we'll try, I guess, since...
Counting on you!
Yeah. Fence reverted, okay.
Counting on you! Persona!
Ouch.
That was intense! You okay?
So he's dizzy, so I gotta use my other medicine on him. So he's gonna end up taking a hit again. Wind resistance.
Persona! Damn it! Who do they think they are?
So just have him attack. See what happens there.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
increases foe defense for turn.
Soda!
He still has the wind resistance up.
Counting on you!
We have 15
Soda!
SP left. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal you.
Counting on you! Persona!
That was intense! You okay?
Persona!
Get up! Wind resistance increased. So I have to use an item.
I'm
Get up.
pissed now!
So now you need to heal yourself.
Counting on you! Persona!
Okay, so now we're going to attack with you. And we're going to use an item.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me!
We didn't do much.
Kneel before me!
See.
Throw down! Persona!
Every time.
No good. You okay? You might want to defend yourself.
Throw down! Should we show him who's boss? Okay!
Wind. Alright, so
Persona!
unfortunately we used a ton of items there. I'm not sure how easy items are going to be to get in this game.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But... But I...
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Strength of heart are required to face oneself has been made to manifest. Here goes. Persona. She has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomo. Tomo? Tomo? Tomo.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
We already got everything in here.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. That... Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Alright.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far! Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Yeah, but we need to rest.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it all right if I keep these?
Faux show.
For show.
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
All right. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader?
For show.
You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana. I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
Been unanimously appointed the team leader. All right. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. Third eye, and I am thou that hast established a new bond, brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the full arcana. You've established the investigation team social link, full arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the full.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after school or afternoon time. Decide to return to Junez and go back home. Hey, he's home. News is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Human is quiet with a stern expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you? What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me? Is something bothering you? Believe me, I do feel bad that I've been too caught up with work for us to have time to talk.
What's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you, so don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? 'Cause when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
News continues. Heedless of the ionosphere. So let's see. It's gonna rain on Thursday. Was that fog or just clouds? Sorry about that. I killed the moon, didn't I? Yep. No taste at all. Okay. You can hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. The phone. It's me, Morocco. I have something that I prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. Got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. And where do you think you're going? Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close. Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back in the big city. This ain't the city, it's the countryside. Your mother trusts me to keep you safe. You're not a kid anymore, I just have to trust you when you're out of my sight. If you can't just let you run around at night, you get me? So that's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any reason to go out, alright? So if I talk to him... Homeroom teacher needs to see me. Go take care of business and hurry back home. There we go. So... It's not a lie, I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself, I wasn't trying to stay out and party. Oh, you're here, sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you, go ahead, take it. You obtained a Yasso Hai jersey. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? Welcome. Turn my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before during the day? Well, it doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down basking oasis sky. Everything you see in here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go home. Seems the hostess will pay you no attention unless there's something that catches her interest. Countless number of faces, yet during the night I don't want to hear anything about my own face. Okay, I wonder if there's any handsome man out there who would supply me with gems. Gems, they say. I guess I'm just going back home. Yep. Yep.
You're back.
Oh, you were given a school jersey, that's it? You're just giving you that at school? Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. Let's see if anything changed. From everything that happened today, you should return to your room and rest.
wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning. Yep, I was out cold until this morning. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Is that a compliment?
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
Never. He sends Chia's gratitude to you. Feel a faint bond forming between you and Chia. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond that brings you closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Establish the social length Chariot Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Chariot. Chia's determination in battle has been enhanced. Now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. You haven't yet asked Chia for contact information.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yup.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
If the rain continues for a while and may become foggy, you must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Juna's food court on days that you want to explore the other world. Help. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day and the fog's over, the game will end. Keep an eye out on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. Mr. Kondo, hello! Good afternoon all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher. Since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my rewards. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact. That's more than enough to teach class. We'll start with the basics of basics. The English alphabet. It starts with A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. Phreak. word alphabet comes from the words alpha and what other word? I have no idea. Comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet. It doesn't always mean the English one. Here's the correct answer. Classes have ended for today. Fog will come after several days of rain. You must be prepared to take it. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school. Remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue you. You may enter the TV from the food court in the unit to make sure that you have prepared yourself entering the TV to rescue. You press the sub-menu button to travel between locations. You can connect to the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time. If you'd like to use this function, press the voice button. As I go straight home, I can't think of a safe place to be right now. Why don't you do that too? Here, Nishi Senpai appeared on the Midnight Channel. Why does everyone talk about scary things like that? Aren't they bad? That's why they're so scary. If it isn't, a transfer student being King in King Juan's class really sucks, isn't it? Well, he's busy being angry at Amagi-san, so I don't have to be too. She keeps leaving school to go help out at home, and she's really pretty too. Well, I don't really get along with her, but I should I thank her for taking the heat?
Yo!
Wanna head over to Titties? If you have met them at the food court, you'll be unable to invite them to do anything else. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain for a while, okay?
I see.
Okay. Camera's gonna kill me. You're a second year, right? Why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Effective reasoning, like whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. No, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I will present you with a key. I accept your challenge. People with requests will have an icon over their head. The color will change once you accept the request. Sit down for a second. Request to be accepted can be confirmed on the menu screen. Restores, well, let's see if your mind can find this real time. Drop some stuff into two distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig? Red's Group A, and Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Green is A for cheesy. Pink is Group B times infinity. So which group does black belong to? A or B? Please take another shot at birthday run. I guess I'm gonna have to start like writing that stuff down. So, is that information in here? Can't believe that Kishi-san is dead. I can't really feel sorry for her. Just did whatever she wanted to, and there's a couple bad rumors about her too. Could even say that it was divine punishment. Wow, that's pretty cold. I don't recognize you. You're a second-year transfer student, right? Granted, you come from the big city. You know, small towns have their benefits too. Students in the city say studying for college exams is stressful, but around here, most of us just find them for it. I get a job here whenever I graduate too. I just can't live in a place where I'm not comfortable. How big is this place? Oh, it looks like I was late again. King Moran started policy as way too strict. You know that? I will. Oh no. You know what else? Spring is lame and top it all off as murder investigation. Like double lameness. No wonder I'm late. This guy's supposed to go against lameness. Worried seems like the only thing people are talking about is the incident. I don't know what all the fuss is about. My grandma is home all by herself right now, and I don't think there's anything. Have you heard that midnight channel or else pressing your destiny for? I don't know yet. Especially me, I wonder if I can get to work with What about you, senpai? Is there a certain someone you'd like to see on the TV? Hey. I'm only senpai, you need to get out there and play the field. No, not leaving school. Hey, what do you think of the mountains? What do you think of Lake? Well, I've mostly heard about them, but blah, 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 kind of fun. Ryan, sounds like good for your health. Hello. You're enough for your face. Are you the second-year transfer student? Why does everyone know me as just the transfer student? I heard you're from the city. Do you have a store? Do you have a store called Dara? By chance? Yep. Oh, I thought you'd find a store like that outside of Innova. It's the faculty office for no reason for you to know. the incident too. The victim was home by an antenna. Why an antenna, I wonder? Blah, blah, blah. I wonder if this really, if I even need to do all of this. Here another challenger has stepped up for the Yamagi hurdle. Wait, how many has it been this year? It's amazing how popular Yamagi is. Doesn't feel like the whole world's different for her. I can barely talk to the boys in my class. I don't know, it's like they start to say something about shopping and nobody wants to listen. Even Sadnaka seems to have a lot of friends. It's not like she's fun to be around or anything. She always sticks it close to Yamagi, huh? There's a violin culture problems in your family. You should be whatever. School's pretty big. Put people that way. Let's down here first. You heard about the murder? So scary. I mean, wow, a real murder. Oh, so be careful and stuff. Can you at least try to make me feel better? Like, tell me to protect me or something? Get ridiculous. How am I supposed to try? Okay. Evolution of the city. Someone will maybe not. Okay. We're doing our work. It's time to spend master. Hey, transfer. I thought of the owners of the Marutaki Hobby Shop. It got closed down, so now we're in a little trouble. What's going on like this? I already spoke to you. Wait. So I can really look around the second floor. This camera. You push right to look left. Everybody's talking about the incident. Even my family all shut up about it. They keep telling me when. Okay. It's not like they're doing anything about Saki-san. Just end up telling them what I want to hear. Okay. Hey, transfer student, what's a good word? I'm still shocked. Something so terrible happened in the brown headed store. Everything else, lady. What kind of monster would murder a woman? You know, my friends. Hanging out with women, going on dates with them, that's fine. Killing them, not so much. It's like the senpai killed. It's not a rumor I ever expected to find out was true. Oh my god. Excuse me. All the more proof that discipline is reinforced in the society, and that's how incidents like this are avoided. As a class representative, I think it falls upon me to make sure that my classmates understand just how important it is. And you're the second year transfer student for class 2, aren't you? It's scary. Murdered, no less. If I had been my senpai, you know, I would have done. I guess I'm gonna go home. Or at least leave school. Let's see. Okay, yep. So, let's look at this, let's see, welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I gather a number of personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. Suggestions for the creation of powerful personas I may be used to. I want to summon a new persona that you have not registered. Please try the summon persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. Well, then I'll tell you about rescue requests. How can I start? First, there are the other worlds than this. There are other worlds than this. There are tons more, many, and a lot less. And there are yous who aren't really you, living their lives in their worlds. I don't really get it. So, like, when you're in danger inside the TV world, you can send a rescue request to the yous in the other worlds. And if a you in one of those other worlds answers your request, you'll receive a boost. And since this rescue request doesn't cost you anything to send out, why not try it out? If you want to hear this explanation again, ask me and I'll tell you. I don't know what that's all about. Check on dwellers. Listen to Margaret's request. Request? Oh, that's right. There is something I would like to ask of you, but it doesn't seem that I would be able to get the answer I desire out of you as you are right now. Your knowledge was at the expert level. Perhaps she would be more comfortable asking for your help. Wish? I don't have any. I do. But it's not for now. Telling you wouldn't help anyway. Seems your relationship needs some sort of spark in order to check SL completion. You're going at quite a clip. Your social links are okay. Are what create your world. Please do not forget this. Skill cards? Give me the cards you have. I can clone them. You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that you'll be able to buy as many of them as you like. Though the prices will be different depending on the skill card's effect, so keep that in mind. If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of skill cards. So I don't have any skill cards. Can I buy any yet? Look at the compendium. compendium registers all the personas in your possession and all their abilities. After registration, a persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply registering a persona is free of charge. You may also override previously registered personas as often as you like. So, however you like. Yes. Okay. And create new personas through fusion. There is a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. Triangle spread is a fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used on the basis as the basis for fusions, an even larger number of fusion results. The idea is using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Don't forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you'd like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. Fusion forecast. Persona born through fusion can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. The results and triggers vary day by day and can be seen in the fusion forecast. There may also be unexpected results. Please remember to check your fusions before you commit. So today, get bonus stats. CO added. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. Now allow me to explain how to fuse personas via the search feature. To use this feature, I will tell you which personas can be created using the personas you currently hold. If you are unsure if your skill in fusing personas or simply wish to create strong ones, find the search feature useful. You may also heed the voices that trickle in from other worlds to find out which personas are most effective. You may learn much from such advice. What's the voice button? And this will display the 5 most popular fusions available to you among all players who are connected to the network. Your own fusions will be added to this data as well, and your choices may become a guide for other players. If you would like to close this, press the cancel button. Who's Sith? I can't create level 10 yet, can I? It's light wind. So panic increases allies' defense for 2 turns. So it restores parties. There's quite the intriguing pose. Level 9, I don't even think I can do that yet. I guess I'm gonna wait. Oh my god, it's almost 9 already. I'm gonna have to leave soon. In fact, you know what, let me do that now. I have stuff I need to get done before the end of the night. I'm gonna save and then we're gonna call it a night. With that, yeah, hopefully everything was coming through well. I had to work on a few more of my settings to make things sound and look a little bit better. Hopefully it worked out. Hopefully you'll, depending on where you're watching, you could drop a follow or subscribe, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. Do this. There we go. Whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, hopefully you'll be able to come back and check it out tomorrow. I'll be on somewhere around 6 o'clock again. See how well this game is moving along. Have to figure out what I'm doing with these personas and what upgrades I need to do before we go in and try and get Yukiko. So until then, hopefully you guys have a wonderful night. Bye. Oh my god.